So what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I have been in depression, in this depressed mode for like a couple days. I'm just working through a shadow, I guess. I'm working through something, just like the biggest shadow of my life. I'm just going to vlog to entertain myself. I'm currently making tofu stuff. I'm frying tofu. So I've taken it out of the freezer. I unfroze it. I wrung it out because that's how I dry it. And then I ripped it up. I'm gonna add some of this. So we've got cornstarch, sprinkle, chili powder, salt and pepper. Oh, you know what I usually put in here? Nutritional yeast, but whatever. This is good enough. This works. This is exceptional, okay? Okay. While that heats up, I'll tell you what's been up. Or what me dealing with my depression has looked like. It's not like a chronic ongoing thing. It's like an episode. I'm having it like a depressive episode because, as I said, I'm working through a very specific shadow that I developed in a previous relationship, and it has been the longest journey of my life to heal from. But it's great. It's going great. I've been binge eating McDonald's. God, love eating. I'm just not really forcing myself to be any type of way. If I feel like eating, I'm gonna eat. If I feel like lazing about, I'm gonna laze about. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. So that's just what I've been doing. Every single room in my house is messy. And I've just kind of given myself permission to let go, be depressed. Just fully feel it. Feel the depression. Because when you allow yourself to feel your feelings, it can move through and out of you. If you don't allow it, that stuff gets stored in your body and can manifest as really bad health issues. So we don't want that. Just let this place call home always. You think it's hot enough? Yeah. Bam, done. Come with me if you want to live. Hopefully this tastes good. Oh, it's not bad. My bedroom is like my safe haven. Though my entire my entire apartment is pretty good. Actually, this entire apartment is just my healing center. All I do all day, every day in this home is heal. Heal, spiritual work, shadow work, light work, whatever work. The mission. The earth mission. This is pretty satisfying. It actually tastes like chicken. So good. I'll show you my setup. Mind you, my room is really messy, so don't judge me. So I just got that today for free. I get a lot of free stuff from my work. My TV's on the floor since I moved my bench out in the living room. Lamp. I kicked that lamp out into the living room and brought this one in, but then I brought this one back in so that y'all could see me in the video. It's got a bit of a mystical woodsy vibe. So yeah, this is my safe haven. My healing room. You know what? Okay. This room and the living room are healing in different ways. In my bedroom, it feels like time stops. Like the energy in my bedroom is very still. Like nothing is moving. It's so quiet. I mean, I still can hear like things, but it doesn't really matter. It just feels quiet. Out there, the energy is active. And since I rearranged my furniture, which I still haven't really shown you, whatever. the energy out there is very active, and it's very similar to the energy I would feel in this greenhouse I had in my last place. And it was the most, I can't even describe it. It was like, I called it my pocket dimension. And when you go in there, you immediately start to heal. Like, you can feel it, your vibes raise, your energy transmutes. It's like insane. And one time I got some bad juju on me. Let's put it that way. And it took me all day of trying to cleanse my energy. And then finally I go into the greenhouse and it dips. It's gone. Good day, Felicity. That's the vibe that I get from out in the living room. So when I really need something like transformed, transmuted, or something where I need intensity, I go out there. If I need something more subtle and quiet and cute, I go in here. Also, with my window situation, so easy to get light codes or sun codes, whatever you call it. I have a story of gossip. Today's gossip, I was at work today and I was behind the counter. My coworker was on the other side fluffing some racks, and at the very, like the other end of the store, there's a bench and there was a baby left on the bench. I look up and I see him, like, oh, there's a baby on the bench. My coworker looks over and we're both watching this baby slowly roll off the bench. My coworker dives for this baby to try to catch this baby. She skins her knee and then you hear just like a clonk on the floor. She didn't catch the baby on time. Mom was just off to the side shopping. I could tell, like, this baby was not old enough to hold up its own head. One of the most pivotal and important things that I learned in the past week is the importance of being present. And I always am on that grind of like, let's focus back in the present, let's be present. And I'm good about it for the most part, but it has come to my attention like a different perspective of what it truly means to be in the present and what that does. What happens when you're completely present? You are the observer. You're not trying to control anything. You're just sort of allowing things to unfold exactly how it was meant to unfold. And when you do that, what happens is you heal the past while simultaneously bringing in the future. I don't know if I can explain that further. It was freaking mind-blowing though, man. Okay, let me try to explain it. We, as people, we are all whole. We're all whole and complete. I say that a lot, I think, but it's true. The only thing that doesn't make it true is us. We fragment ourselves, right? Because we think we're not whole and complete. And so now we're scattered. That goes for the same when it comes to timelines. We try to make decisions when we try to control outcomes or worry about like what's the next step. What happens is we create other timelines. Those are fragmented realities because in actuality there is only one timeline. The only thing that is real is the present. And that is why when you are present, when you're completely present, you heal the past and bring in the future, because there is only now. There is only this now moment. Wow. What? I'm gonna get a little vulnerable and talk a little bit about the current shadow situation I'm in. But first, a really awesome question I heard today was, are you willing to sacrifice your ego for your spirit? My ego has created this illusion about a person who I care about a lot. It has allowed me to believe what this person offers me is real. I know it's not real. I know it's never been real, but it's something that I clung on to for years. Really, it started off as like a survival thing. In order to survive, you know, I was in fear and in lack. So it's like, in order to survive, I gotta be in it. And I knew from the start this wasn't the connection I have with this person isn't really healthy, but I was in survival mode. So as a safety protection thing, my brain was rewired to believe the fantasy, the potential of my connection with this person. Of course, it never amounted to that. It never became that. It's been years, okay? So we know for a fact it's not gonna happen. I've worked through a lot, but I'm having residual energy come up that is putting me in the feels and the mindset of missing this person, of back into like the mentality of we could be happy, you know, we could have a fantastic life. But I know that that's not true, and so I'm just allowing myself to feel into all of it so I can let it go. It is so much easier to talk to myself in my head than to talk to myself in the camera. I just attract people who like to throw in my face that I'm not all that. So they'll use anything against me in that way. That's definitely reflective of how I have and probably still do on some level treat myself. I tell myself I'm not all that. Dude, I've been choking on stupid shit all day. Saliva, food. I'd had a choking fit at work today. There's definitely something up with my throat chakra. That was for you, babe. It's how I caught a man with a nice gassy butt. I finished watching the show, Bridgerton, season 2. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It kept me nice and distracted. Oh, that's another thing I've been doing. Distracting myself. Not like a shit ton, but more than I have been in the past bit. That's okay. That's okay. I woke up at like 3-4 a.m. and realized I fell asleep without brushing my teeth or washing my face. That has been a pattern, okay? I keep falling asleep before I do that stuff, so I did all that and now I'm going to bed. Goodbye. See you in the morning.